Welcome to Jurassic Park.
This counts as first. 31st.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another exciting night of Broken Sword, Shadows of the Templar. How are we doing today? Welcome on in, Fleecy. Congrats on getting the first, stolen from Obs. And hello, Captain Confusion. Thank you so much for the 31 months. That counts as your first. Be first. Thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Can't believe it's already been 31 months. And yeah, you can't get the jet yet. You need 7 million plunge points. And congrats on the 5-stream streak. And something I have to announce today is that I am officially a member of the Twitch Retro Creator Club. It is super exciting. I'm very happy to have been... I applied and I've been approved. I passed their content checks, and yeah, I'm in their Discord now. Just waiting for verification. So that's awesome and really exciting. But yeah. What's for dinner, Plunge? I'm making soup, but it won't be ready for at least another hour. I actually had soup. Had soup earlier for stream. I had chicken tortilla soup. I got some food at work, so I'm hungry. So I just picked up some quick soup. What kind of soup are you having, Captain Confusion? I hope you enjoy that poutine, please. Well, we'll fund my 360k Yoshi points so I can put them towards the plunge jet. I can't actually do that. If the challenge goes by without being met, as in I forget to extend it, then you get your points back, which is gonna be really funny if it happens. I just let it get to like 99% and then fund everybody's points to roll. Oh, chicken tortilla is a good one. Yes, it is. I even got some tortilla chips to crunch up it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm super excited to get in there, and yeah. Without further ado, let's play some Broken Sword, shall we? Let's plunge right in. Beef barley, that's a good one. That's a classic. Makes like a gallon of soup, yeah. Last left off, we had gone into a well. Why isn't the... There we go. Yeah, we jumped down into this well. Let's go explore it, shall we? Definitely won't die. What happened?
From a distance, the lion's head had been impressive. Close up, It was frightening. Hey! One of the fangs is a separate piece.
Fangs is a separate piece. Yoink.
I could hear the sound of a lot of stone moving, and I knew I was in danger.
Do it again. Ooh, okay. Well, I didn't die.
Oh, very funny, you psychos!
Signor Stobart! Signor Stobart! Are you all right?
It's okay, Lopez, I'm fine!
Que susto me has dado! You gave me a scare!
Did they record
Nice
this in the
try,
Voice Actor's
Templars.
kitchen? Nice try, Templars. Here.
I'd need tools to move all that stuff. Heavy equipment that just wasn't available. Sometime in antiquity, there'd been a rock slide. Big ones. I wished I'd had a hard hat.
Too bad we left that shovel. Alright, let's go inside. Mariah!
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It
How you
just
doing,
felt
Mariah
like
Carey?
a
It's
pitted
good to see you.
stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Red herring.
In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out.
I think you were contributing to Yoshi's Highland.
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Yeah, I didn't play the Metroid Prime thing.
It was a smooth, intricately carved piece of stone that had been concealed inside the great candle.
Oh, it works. Got a flashlight? First snow, that's right. We got some snow today, too.
Hi, Lopez. There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
Yeah, potato ham soup's a classic.
Certainly, senor. How can I help you?
It's really dark down there. Do you have a flashlight or something?
No. I broke my torch only last month.
Of
Damn.
course.
It's so bright up here, but the light's just not getting into the corners.
See, the light, it goes in straight lines.
Catch you later, Lopez.
Adios, senor Stobart.
Lunch covered for a week now? Hell yeah. Had to shovel this morning. Yeah, we got some snow, but it was way too wet to collect. I see it on people's cars and stuff. Pause that shuffler.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Oh, I can't even talk to her about it? That's really weird.
I'll have a look around.
My home.
Thinking, like, grab one of these sticks
It was
and make a
way
torch out of
too...
it. Double pause. It's on cooldown, yeah. I severely changed the cooldown for the pause. Still overlap them a little bit, I think. It's okay.
It was a long way down. The brilliant midday sun shone almost directly down
Gone?
the shaft, and I still couldn't see the water. I'd already risked my neck with one death-defying leap in Syria. I wasn't about to push my luck again. Thinking back to how long it had taken the can to fall to the bottom, I stayed as far from the edge as I could.
As he's standing inches away from it. Yeah, I guess it's time for the old tried and true method. No? Eh? Eh?
I wished that I had Leary's flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring. In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out.
We doing a pixel hunt here?
Thinking back to how long I stayed.
Hmm.
Hi, Lopez. There's something I'd like to talk to you about.
1000 Year Door next. I think I'm gonna actually do Final Fantasy
Certainly, senor. How
Tactics
can I
next.
help you?
They both got the same amount of votes. Voted in- I was thinking Tactics might be a good cozy winter game, and then 1000 Year Door here after whatever happens after Tactics. Change some. Hey TF Steven, good to see you. How are you doing today?
Do you know what this is?
No, senor. Is it some kind of key?
Yeah, I think it probably
Doing well?
is.
Doing
Where did you get
fantastic.
it?
Playing
It was
Broken
hidden
Sword. What could
inside
be
the
better?
big candle in the mausoleum.
And you burnt it? My lady.
No, it... Catch you later.
Adios.
Side of it? I feel like there's just
I wish that I'd almost...
saw the Wheel of Morality thing you were doing with Baldur's Gate 3. That looked fun. Ooh, that sounds awesome. Wheel of Morality. The quest to save Will's dad. That sounds. Assuming it means you spin when you have dialogue choices. I really can't use this thing. Seems like the obvious. The nose. No. They want to. It's been a fun thing we've been running. Basically, all major moral choices we put up to a wheel spin. So could 100% pork your run, but so far it's been good to us. Knock on wood. That's hilarious, though. It'll put you in situations that you wouldn't normally otherwise be into, and you gotta like find your way out of it. I think that's a really fun idea. Making it like if you could do it on honor mode too, that'd be even better. Hey, Elwoods, welcome on in. Plan to do it with a dirge run for sure. Ooh, that'll be great. Lights. There's Sleepless Night. Yep. Poor Gale. Still need to do my dirge run. I've never done a dirge run. I did one co-op playthrough, and I've started a bunch of other playthroughs. I need to do like another full playthrough, and I need to get the stories of like the NPCs too, because like I completely neglected the NPCs, the party members during the co-op run, because we had a 4-player co-op team, so we just never were able to put them in our party, and you actually miss out on a lot of stuff when that happens. Die. Hey Gaia, welcome on in. So for Baldur's Gate 3, there's a way to do it where um you have a character that has like a complicated past and has like sort of a um has like a voice in its head telling it to do certain things. And it's supposed to be like the canonical protagonist. Baldur's Gate. Oh, do a playthrough on your own? Yeah, I really should.
In the deep shadows, it was hard to make anything out.
I feel like I need to find a light source of some kind. I'll just do a sweep of the area. Anything I missed? It'd be fun to do a streamed playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. You have a flashlight or no? I do not have a flashlight. And he actually comments that he wishes he had Leary's
I
flashlight.
didn't want to mess.
Or in 10 years when it's old, yeah, when it's retro, when it comes around to being retro. Alright, we got our Baldur's Gate shuffler. Can't I just take one of these candles? Do Baldur's Gate 1 for it, since that's pretty retro. Yeah, I've thought about putting the old Baldur's Gate stuff onto the long list, just because like Neverwinter Nights is on there. I figure after I do Neverwinter Nights, I'll probably put Baldur's Gate 1 on there. And it'd be cool to do a lot of those old JRPGs. Like I've never done Icewind Dale. I've always kind of wanted to. The CRPG shuffler, just every old CRPG. Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, Neverwinter Nights, Icewind Dale, all the old Dark Sun games. Eh. Eh.
Now that it had given up its secret,
Knights of the Old Republic, yeah, I love those. Once you get into that though, then it's like, all right, well, let's do let's do all of the BioWare games. Do all the Dragon's Age and Baldur's Gate 3 dating shuffler. Oh, that'd be fun. Grab another stick, make a torch. Why not? Yeah, we're still at the chateau. Spain. Speed dating, yeah.
I didn't want a pot. I wasn't going to put on the armor, and I couldn't see anything else to do with it.
Nope, just angry dogs. Okay. Can I, like... Do I have to go back to France? Like, go to Ireland and get that flashlight back or something? That'd be funny. See if I can leave. Hey, Arcane Aphramir. Is your sword broken, or are you just happy to see me? Yes.
It was the... I didn't want to leave.
How are you doing, Arcane Aphramir? Good to see you. If there's anything around that I can... Huh. I'm gonna find a flashlight in the most obscure place. I know, right? It'll be in the toilet or something. Well, working slowly. How are you today? I am doing fantastic. Playing Broken Sword, what could be better than this? I don't know why he can't just take the candle. I feel like there's gotta be just something down here I'm missing.
I'd need tools to move all that heavy equipment.
Have is this darkened wall. Jamie can't just order a flashlight with
I
Amazon
wish that I
Prime,
had
same day
Leary's
shipping.
flashlight now. It just felt like a pitted stone wall.
Yeah, it
I'd
just
almost been killed.
it comes in on a drone. Mm. Amazon drones would solve most point and click puzzles. Well, I need this very specific item. I can get it within a couple of hours, actually. Comes with free Twitch Prime subscription for Plunge 87. That's right, only for me. No other streamers. By the way, guys, I have some cool news to share. I am now an official member of the Twitch Retro Creator Club. Pretty awesome. That was some good thing I have. Amazon drones making point and clicks obsolete. Yeah, that's why they don't make them anymore. You can see there's like a button there.
I wish that it just... I'd almost...
On.
I wish that it just... I'd almost... In the deep shadows, it was hard.
Weird. All the things to be blocked on. Light. There's a candle right in that building.
Hi, Lopez.
Congrats. How old is Retro though?
Certainly, senor.
Do you mean what is my consideration of what counts as retro? Is that what you're asking? It's good. It's different for everybody, right? Yeah, pretty much. So, my consideration for retro is anything that's 2 or more console generations previous of the current console generation. And if it's PC, I pretty much consider anything earlier than 2000. That's just my distinguish. Wii U is retro. Yep. I think so. It's, now 2 console generations past. So when they come out with like a Switch 3 or whatever, Switch 1's going to be retro, right? Like, it's just a time duration. All it is time. You start gatekeeping it, then it's like, because for everyone, it's a sliding scale, you know. when we were when it was N64 was the new thing, like, you know, even when N64 was the new thing, people considered NES retro, right? About discontinued consoles. Oh, I just mean like, I mean, you know, in terms of those, like, that pretty much automatically gets into retro in the same way that a computer would, because computers don't really have that distinction anyway. So basically, the way I see it is 2 console generations or before 2000, if it doesn't count within, you know, when I say console generations, I mean like the big three: Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox. So, like, you know, the Xbox. So that's just my consideration. Other people have different qualifications. For some people, you know, anything newer is not retro. But I just feel like if we start gatekeeping it and saying, "Oh, that can't be retro," then it's kind of like defeat the point, right? You fleecy.
This tissue is charred.
You won't get any argument from me on that, Senor Stobart.
Catch you later, Lope.
Adios.
All right. So what are we doing here? Different categories: retro, retara, retraga, retraja, etc. Yeah, give me a hint on the flashlight, Gaia. He just said he doesn't have one. Check in here. Maybe it's in that closet. Ultra retro, super retro, retro 2, retrograde. I had to go in here earlier, and he said he wouldn't.
It was just a little utility, unless you count it. It was just a unless you count.
420 YOLO swag 3000. It's weird to me that, like, he's like, I don't have a flashlight. I broke it. Mercury in retrograde is my favorite retro console. Yes. Like, then you have the consideration of, like, you have retro style stuff. It's obviously not a retro thing, but like it's retro adjacent. Like, you have modern games that look like they came out intentionally in 2000 on retro consoles. Is that retro? It's a modern thing, but it's obviously trying to be a retro thing. Them doing what they do for movies and comics, Silver Age retro, Golden Age retro, etc. Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, then you're getting lost in the weeds there. Like, yeah, I get it with comics, makes sense, but like, comics are printed things, so it's like there's more consistency there. With games, it's so all over the place because you have so many different games that look different and play different and do different things that it's hard to sum them all up in ages, right? Like, you kind of have that, but it's a little bit muddy. And it also doesn't really, I don't think it serves anyone, honestly, to like make them categorized in that way. With comics, it makes a little bit of sense because you have a certain consistency with Silver Age, Golden Age, blah blah blah. But I don't think, and it helps gauge what you're talking about when you're talking about comics. Because when I say, "Oh, Silver Age Superman," you know exactly what I'm saying. But if I say Silver Age NES, like, it's kind of a weird, like, I don't know. And I don't think it's necessary, honestly. Like, I think we're fine without that kind of thing. Get rid of retro as a category. Just use console generally. Yeah, but then that's also too specific. Whereas, be like, I specifically play games made between 83 and 96, and well, no. Yeah, that narrows it down. Yeah, and it's hard to remember all those consoles. I even have a hard time remembering them because it's like, well, this is 5th generation and this is 6th generation. I don't know. I think it's just overcomplicating the whole thing, honestly.
I doubted the Templars had hidden anything in there.
If I were a flashlight, I'd be in the...
I didn't recognize any of the titles. From the window, I could see some sort of balcony. It didn't look like it was used.
One man's retro Atari is another man's retro 3DS. Yeah, exactly. Welcome on in, Green Lantern fan. What about using other vowels like ratro, rotro, rutro, etc.? Oh, hiya! I see you got your internet back. That's good. Ultimately, I agree. No need to just it is funny. Yeah, I agree. It's really funny when the argument comes up in places and everyone has a different answer to what is retro, which is just hilarious. But like, I don't know. I feel like trying to create very specific categories for it ultimately does more harm than good, because then it just makes it less likely that people will get into it, and it
Now,
makes
what
it
would
more
I want with a
complicated.
bunch of logs?
Is you want people to like engage with it and have fun and do it at their own pace and not get overwhelmed by, well, if you want to get into retro games, you have to know all of these specific things on what retro is. Like Red X, Box Row, Sinestro. I only play first generation games on my Sears home Pong machine. Which gel sheet am I streaming this week? Find out tomorrow. Exactly. Sinestro? Nintendo? Yeah, I'm down for a hint. Got one. So I'm surprised at how stumped I am with this section because it seems like it should be pretty obvious. All I need is a flashlight, right? Like how many places could you hide a flashlight in these 3 screens? If you'd like, please.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of...
Only have the RF feed from the console streamed. You have to provide your own gel sheet. Head back upstairs. That's the wrong flashlight, unfortunately. There's the character actually references the fact that he had a flashlight at one point, but he doesn't anymore. Flashlight is in another castle. The only true retro game is table tennis on Radiograph. Dangerous, go alone. Take this flashlight. What chapter is this? That's a great question. This game doesn't exactly give you chapter titles while you're playing it.
I didn't want to mess...
We are at the Spanish Chateau.
I couldn't read... It was too...
Hmm. Welcome on in, Royalty with Cheese. How are you doing today? Good to see you. Yeah, if anyone knows and can give me a hint, his shrug is sending me. He doesn't even try. Yeah, he doesn't even have dialogue for half of this stuff. He's just like, I don't know.
George Stobart, grave.
Only so many places you could hide a flashlight. I feel like it's got to be in the mansion. I don't know. That's just what Gaia was saying, and then Gaia has suddenly conveniently disappeared. Any kind of light, yeah. Or at least that's what it seems like it's what. Yeah, that would be it. Dia de Vasconcelos. Wow, we're on chapter 11. That's crazy. My thought was grab one of these sticks and make a torch.
Now, what would I...
What if I combine... Did that chess-like game? Yep, I did do that. Palace and inventory when complete. Speak to go. Yep, done that. Yep, we did Montfaucon, and then we came back here. Yeah. So we're probably on like chapter 12 or something.
That is not a good idea.
Huh.
Hmm.
Yep, we've done the divining, and then we got into the well. Inside the well, and we pulled the tooth on the thing, and it came crashing down, and now we have a wall that's... Realistically, the candle would suffice. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's like a candle in that space. It's already lit on a candelabra that we could just... we'd have a hard time getting down the rope. Puzzle with the Roman numerals? No. I think that's next. That's what we'll get when we can illuminate this.
I
Detail.
wish that I had Leary's flashlight. It just felt like a pitted stone wall. I'd almost been killed for the sake of a red herring.
Light goes in a straight line. Reflect it. I don't have anything that could reflect the light. I don't know. Lion head opposite side of legend wall. And to pull the fang, click the dark wall where the lion head was. Use the mirror. Well, I would like to find a mirror then. Guess we need to back up and find a mirror. Ah, I see it. I didn't know that that was a mirror. Wow. Okay. We're good now. Thank you, Fleecy. I didn't even know what that was. Like, that's one of the problems with some of these old point and clicks is like, sometimes you just don't know that an item is an item because it doesn't look like it's something you can interact with. Like, why would that even be a thing? It didn't look like a mirror at all when it was sitting on the wall there. A mirror? Oh, yeah. This is also kind of moon logic-y too, just grabbing a mirror to reflect light when there's candles nearby. Light beam on the wall. Yeah, me too. I didn't think it was an item at all. Like, I thought it was just like a piece of the wall or like a fixture or something. George spent the next hour staring at himself. Yeah, that sounds like. Look at this.
There, in the middle of the door, I could see some kind
That's
of
what you have to
socket.
do.
It looked like this wasn't quite the dead end it seemed.
So funny. Good luck with dishes, Fleecy. Anyone have a mirror that small in their entryway
Now
anyway,
I knew what I
especially a
was
fancy
looking
lady in
for.
opulent Spanish
It only
via.
took a few moments to find it. And there it was. A worked socket. As smooth and perfect as if it had been carved only yesterday.
Dodger. Yeah, and it's like, it wasn't even in the entryway, it was in the, like, utility closet, which doesn't even make a whole lot of sense. Have fingers? Could you not feel there was something there? Okay, now you remember. Yeah, it wasn't a flashlight guy.
Now I knew what I was looking for. It only took a few moments to find it. And
Flashlight's
there it
too simple
was.
for this game.
A worked socket. As smooth and perfect as if it had been carved only yesterday.
Lopez is so vain. I agree. Listen. Yes, a practically brand new socket because it couldn't be seen, of course, or felt.
Open sesame. Another secret door.
Shut up, George. In we go. Oh, God! Knight to B4.
Before I left, though, there was one last thing to do. You won't be needing that replacement piece anymore, Countess.
Yes? Ah!
I found it with the children.
Yeah, that's the last thing to do.
You'll probably want to be alone for a while. I'll be out in the garden with Lopez.
Oh, we found the kids. Back to Nico, sitting in her chair.
George, welcome back.
Come in, Josh. It's good to see you again.
Is it?
Sure. What did you find in Spain?
Without Andre, we wouldn't have got this far, Josh.
Yeah, I know. The clues led to an underground chamber at the bottom of a well. The Templars had left a tapestry showing a chessboard. The white pieces were vastly outnumbered. There was a stream running across the board, and a Templar knight on a horse.
Does it mean anything to you, Andre?
No, nothing.
Useless.
Maybe we should tell Andre what else you found, George.
There's a map and a Latin inscription to the west at the edge of the world.
Georges found that in a cave in Syria.
Yeah, where the assassin almost killed me.
Then we've got the burning of Jacques de Molay and the date, 1314.
From the window of the church in Montfaucon Square, one of the few places where nobody tried to kill me.
Then we have the image of a church that Georges found at the excavation. I don't recall anyone trying to kill you there either, Georges.
And finally we have the tapestry in Spain. Did I mention I almost got killed there?
Not yet, but I'm sure you're about to.
It was only my cat-like reflexes that saved me from certain death.
Cat-like reflexes, eh?
And while I was risking life and limb, where were you, Andre? Getting your glasses fogged up over an Etruscan vase?
That's enough, boys. Can we get back to saving the world?
Of course. My apologies.
He started it.
Well, the Latin phrase are the words of Julius Caesar. He was describing the island of Britain.
Are you sure? The map didn't look much like Britain.
How come Caesar described Britain as being at the edge of the world?
To the
Well, it was
Romans,
flat back then.
the Mediterranean was the center of the universe. Britain was a remote, unfriendly place, inhabited by blue-painted savages.
It hasn't changed much.
They've stopped painting themselves blue.
Except when they go to a football match.
That's
They
also true.
used an extract from a plant called woad, Isetis tinctoria. The Scots were using it until fairly recently in their wars with the English.
Fairly recently? I don't recall the Scots being at war with the English. How recently are you talking about?
I believe William Wallace's men used it in the 13th century. They might well have been using it as late as...
You can't remember, can you?
1314.
Ah, we're back onto that, are we?
Andre, what is it? What do you mean?
1314 in Scotland. The Battle of Bannockburn.
That would explain the stream on the chessboard. That's what a burn is. Right, Andre? As in Bannockburn?
Right, George. And it gets better. Tradition has it that the Scots were helped by a shock force of, well, can't you guess?
Knights Templar?
Yes, a group of outlawed Templars. They are said to have turned the tide for the Scots.
And it all ends at a church in the Isle of Britain at Bannockburn in a church.
Always
What
ends
are
in
we
a church.
waiting for? I'll call a cab.
We're on the case.
I can't go.
Why not?
Andre, you've been loads of help, but
What George is trying to say is that you shouldn't feel guilty.
I was.
We understand you've got commitments. Oh, listen, we have to hurry. Let's go, George.
We'll see it through. Oh, and, don't worry about us.
Of course, the Scots have been at war with the English recently. Same with the Irish and the Scots. What about those skeletons having sex? Dead children. On our way to Bannockburn.
Oh, it must be dawn.
Oh, I guess so. And we must be nearly there. Somewhere, out there in the dark, is Scotland.
Now she's
We've
sitting
come
on
a
a
long way
train.
together to get here.
Ah!
Let's hope it was worth it.
I've still got the clown's nose.
So I see. You should throw it away, George.
Oh, might be important.
There's something I've been meaning to say to you, Nico.
Is this the right time and place, George?
There might not be another time. I don't want to waste this chance.
You don't need to say anything. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else but here, with you. Now.
You're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep?
Sleep? At a time like this?
Excited, huh?
Would you like something to help you sleep, dearie? I've got some tablets in my bag.
It's definitely not Khan.
No. Thank you.
Thanks all the same, ma'am.
Nico, I don't understand why you put up with me. Thanks for sitting on this train. That's a wizard, yeah.
I've still got the clown's nose.
So I see.
Pardon me.
Yes, my dear.
Do you know what time we're due in Sterling?
6:15, but we're running 8 minutes late.
What's the book you're reading?
Oh, it's something I picked up at the station. A medieval detective story. Quite well written for that kind of thing. It's been out of print for years.
Back in a more refined time when you could share a sleeper suite and your bunkmate would offer you drugs. And it's fine.
Would you believe that this clown's nose led us to being on this train tonight?
I would indeed.
No, honestly, it... You would?
Certainly. You have an honest face.
And it's my nose after all.
What's the title of the book?
The Crooked Crusader Caper by Molly Pegram.
Pegram.
I assumed the author was a woman, but apparently not. His real name is...
Professor Nigel Pegram.
That's right.
That's
Do
right.
you know him?
No, I never met him.
George is a great fan of his, though.
Do you know Sterling well?
Yes, I do. Is that where you two lovebirds abound?
Yeah, we...
It's one of the places we thought we'd see on our holiday.
Be sure to visit the castle, won't you?
Oh, I'm sure it's a neat place. But we are not really interested in history, are we, George?
No.
I suppose espresso bars and boogie-woogie are more your cup of
Boogie.
tea.
That's right. There's nothing George enjoys more than a good boogie.
That's true.
Is there a church called St. Ninian's at Sterling?
Yes, there is. And I know why you're going there.
Uh-oh.
You do?
Of course I do. It's obvious you're in love. You're eloping, and they say romance is dead.
Well, it's time for a short break. Grab back. BRB, everybody. And we're back. Plunge right back in, shall we? Leave the car?
Where are you going, George?
Do I need to spell it out?
Don't snap at me. If you're going to take a leak, why don't you say so?
Okay, I'm going to take a leak.
Jesus. Arguing.
L-E-A-K.
Tickets, please.
Oh, hi.
That's a standard full-price peak return. Don't you have a senior citizen's rail card?
I rarely
Sketchy.
travel by train. My ticket is perfectly valid, is it not?
Well, yeah, but you could have saved up to a third of the cost.
I do not need to indulge in puffling thriftiness.
Blimey, you're a funny old bird and no mistake. Tickets, please, sir.
Here.
Off to Stirling, eh?
Yes, we are.
Well, I hope you won't be disappointed. It's a miserable place this time of year. Still, there's plenty of pubs and a lovely view from the castle.
Thank you.
Rip her hat off already so we can get to the meddling kids line.
You, but there was something familiar about that guy.
Are you sure? You're tired. Perhaps you're mistaken.
Or for that
Maybe.
stupid dog.
But I didn't like the look in his eyes when he spoke to you. Pardon me?
Yes, dear.
Pardon me?
Yes, dear.
Yep. That's a nose with a history, all right.
So you said.
Can't you sit still, George?
I gotta take a
need
leak.
to go to the John.
While you're there, check out the buffet car, George. Unthinkable though it is, I am hungry enough to eat English food.
Okay. Hi. Having a party?
No, this is breakfast. Come on,
Breakfast?
join us, man. Where, Basha, wake up, man. What's company?
His breath was like the outlet from a chemical factory.
Excuse my mate, he's taking a nap. Sleeping like a bobby. I'll wake him up when we get to Newcastle.
We passed through Newcastle half an hour ago.
Oh
And
no!
I never noticed.
What is that stuff you're drinking? It smells like gasoline.
Right, I'll put hairs in your chest, like.
On your eyeballs, too, by the looks of you.
What do you think of this nose?
Would you like a red nose?
No, thanks, pal. I got one of my own.
Ah ha 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 ha.
See you later.
Man, he had a little bit of an accident.
I didn't want to wake him. To be frank, without a cold water hose, I didn't think I could wake him.
Trashy.
The door,
Locked.
the door.
Locked.
Oh,
Hey, Guido.
no. That gangster creep from the hotel, Guido. Well, he didn't scare me. Hey, Buster. This is a no-smoking car. Okay, maybe he did scare me. It got worse. I suddenly realized who the conductor had reminded me of. Eklund, Marquet's murderer. The door was locked.
Welcome back, Fleecy. We're on a train. You have the guide back now, Gilf? I hope it's in the same condition.
The door was...
Uh-oh.
I should have known better than to leave Nico and the old lady alone.
Ends guide back.
Suddenly, the sword of Baphomet took second place to finding the girl I loved.
Can't be far. Check her chair.
The door was locked. Hey, buddy. Did you see what happened to the young woman in the next compartment?
No, Paul, I didn't. Have you lost her, like?
She's disappeared. The old lady, too. I think they're in trouble.
Oh, yeah, man, an old lady, too.
Yeah. You gotta help me.
Maybe they went to the toilet, like.
I don't think so.
They never go on their own. Always in pairs, you know.
No, she's been abducted, I'm sure. I've got to go look for her.
What's stopping you, pal?
The conductor. He's not what he seems.
You want to avoid him, like?
That's about it, yeah.
No problem.
George still hasn't gotten his leak, the buffet car is missing, and the train is full of goons.
Listen, I need your help.
What's the matter?
There's a guy on this train who's trying to kill me.
Relax, man. You wouldn't try nothing with us in Basharia. We are veterans, like. So action at Brightlingsea.
I don't recall the British Army being involved in a conflict at anywhere called Brightlingsea.
Well, you just take it from me, pal. You're in safe hands.
It's classified.
See you later. I really didn't want to shoot the breeze with this guy. The door... Guido was still looking pretty menacing.
Knock him out, George.
I really didn't... Guido looked like... He also looked like the kind of man who wouldn't lose much sleep over murder.
What do you think of this nose?
I really didn't...
Nothing here.
I didn't want to wait to be... Hey, buddy. Would you like a...
No,
See you later.
Oh yeah, this is
Give
the
it
answer.
to it, pal. Don't jump.
I don't intend to jump. I'm going to climb on top of the train.
You're kidding, aren't you?
Just watch me.
Alright, here we go.
Hold on now, pal. I'll give you a hand, like.
Yeah, this is the solution. On top of the train, great. This is safe. Oh, well, dead.
given to...
I don't... I'm going...
Yeah.
Just watch me.
Who...
Dun dun dun. Whoa. Alright, well, that was a lot of things that just happened.
Let's talk this over like reasonable people, Eklund. I can explain everything.
Damn. I don't remember this at all. And he just buries me. Gee. We'll go this way. Okay, yeah, so I can't go past it. Where else to actually go?
Can't you do anything to help me?
Nope. Da. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Nico looked good, even in ropes. I figured I'd stand a slim chance of escape if I moved fast enough. But I couldn't leave Nico to Eklund's mercy.
Bang. Oh, I bet it's the brakes. Okay, I see it now. Bang.
I'd always wanted to stop a train, and now was my chance.
Huh. Grab the gun.
You saved our lives, but why?
We were always on the same side. Stobart.
Why'd you shoot me?
Causes, but a common enemy.
The Knights Templar?
Don't call them that. The real Templars were a noble foe. These barbarians have no right to that name. These men are no better than dogs.
What are the Neo-Templars after? What is the Sword of Baphomet?
Not what you think, my friend. It is a weapon, yes, but one which our enemies will find difficult to wield. A double-edged sword. A power older than Timolay, older than Solomon.
We'll stop them. You and me together. And Nico.
No, George. My journey
Georgie.
ends soon at the Garden of Paradise.
You're talking in riddles. Can't you tell me straight what they're after?
The sword symbolizes a colossal energy caused by the alignment of the Earth's natural power fields.
Which are focused at St. Ninian's.
The energy endowed the Templars with the power which made them great. A power which made them charismatic to such an extent they could control the will of all around them.
How did you escape from the Bull's Head?
It is a long walk from the cliff of the Bull to the village Stobart.
Just walked.
Fortunately, I know the ways of the wilderness. Also, I have a sister who keeps a garage just around the corner.
Well, that's convenient. What do you think of this nose?
Maybe not.
Why not? Shake my hand.
May Allah guide you to our enemies.
Thanks.
One last thing.
What? What is it? He's dead.
Or what he was going to tell me.
Don't even think about it, Josh.
What?
Why not?
Who?
Look me straight in the eye and tell me you weren't thinking of using that axe on Eklund.
Don't be foolish, woman. I was gonna use it on you.
The
I couldn't think of a single way the extinguisher would be of use in the absence of a fire.
first thing we should do is grab his
Underneath
gun.
that heap of tumbled crates was Eklund. I wasn't about to help him out. Nico looked good, even in robes. The rear exit was barred and padlocked.
Where do you think you're going?
Don't worry, I hadn't forgotten about you.
Answer me this instant, George Stobart.
I will, when I'm ready.
Now.
That's not fair, George.
No.
You took advantage while my hands were tied.
When Eklund pointed that gun at me, I thought I was gonna die. I thought of all the things I'd never get to do. And
Oh,
kissing you
George.
was at the top of my list.
That's kind of messed up.
George,
Uh-huh.
George, we've got to get off the train. Eklund could recover at any time.
So what are we waiting for?
What are you doing?
I'm out of here.
Not that door. Do you want to end up like Flap?
Not especially. What remains of him is well on his way back to London. I hope he was traveling on a return ticket. The rear exit was barred. Underneath that heap. I couldn't think.
Use the axe.
Don't even think about it, George.
What? Who?
Look me.
Oh, come.
Of course.
Several minutes later. The graveyard. Ooh. George, you continue to be a creep. Absolutely.
I'd feel happier if we had a gun or something.
Khan gave me something.
What?
A handbag.
Oh, great. If we run into any killers, we can give them a good buffeting. Didn't he have any weapons?
You don't know the half of it. This bag's full of C4.
Nice.
Wow. Why didn't you say so? Boy, we'll show him now. What's C4?
Plastic, George.
We're going to shop our way to victory?
2 kilos
George,
of plastic
you're an
explosives.
idiot.
The detonator's broken now.
No problem. We'll buy a box of matches somewhere.
It doesn't work that way. It takes a small explosion to start the big explosion.
Well, that's not much use then. What does that sign say?
Apparently, during the English Civil War in the mid-17th century, this place was used as an arms dump.
Yeah? What happened?
Look at the state of this place, George. You work it out.
Oh, stray spark?
You got it. The tower was the only thing to survive the blast.
I hope the explosion didn't destroy the Sword of Baphomet.
The Sword of Baphomet!
I rather hope it did.
Why didn't we take that guy's gun?
A large arch led into the tower.
Interesting that we're finally, like, doing stuff with Nico.
The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing. Examining the demon more closely, I realized something about its face. It was a clever illusion. No matter where I stood, the eyes weren't looking at me. There was a simple reason. The demon didn't have any eyes. I ran my fingers across the cold stone and probed the holes in the demon's eyes. Beneath them, the mouth formed another hole. But I wasn't about to put my finger in there. I tried pushing the panel, but wasn't surprised when it failed to move. Above the carved cross was an indecipherable inscription. For all I knew, it could have been inscribed in Gaelic.
Yay? Click. What do you think of this nose?
Sometimes the most childish gestures can have a cathartic effect. The transformation of the demon to a clown did just that for me.
Amazing.
I ran my fingers beneath them. Nico?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing?
Committing this inscription to memory.
Can you read it?
No.
What's the point of studying the inscription if you can't read it?
Because it could be important. A clue to whatever we're looking for, who knows? I might find someone installing to translate it.
We don't have time to go looking for a linguist.
No? At least I am doing something positive.
Jeez, these guys are made for each other.
What language is that inscription written in?
You're the languages student, you tell me.
It looks like ancient Norse. Maybe.
Perhaps it's in code.
I don't think so.
Norse code.
Norse code?
A large arch led into the tower. It was just about recognizable as the church I'd seen reflected in the chalice. Templars, Roundheads, and Cavaliers. This place has seen a lot of history. A large...
Anything over here that I missed?
I figured Scotland had had enough trouble with Burke and Hare without me trying my hand at grave robbing. There were lots of graves, some as recent as late Victorian. It looked like the locals had carried on using this place as a cemetery long after the destruction of the church.
Why is
I
he
figured without
suddenly so against rape?
a large ark,
Good news, it's finally soup
A
time.
large-
Nice. Enjoy your soup, Cap. Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I scrabbled around in the rubble and found an old clay pipe with a broken stem. The pipe could have been anything from 50 to several hundred years old. With the clay pipe in his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
Perfect.
What do you think you're doing, Josh?
I wondered if there was a secret mechanism in the demon's mouth.
Maybe you should show a little more respect.
For a mythical medieval demon? Give me a break.
Okay, go right ahead. Meddle with forces you don't understand.
All I do.
Incur the demon's wrath and burn in hell.
And by me.
Just see if I care.
I'll mail some to anyone who wants to try it. Oh, awesome. Yeah, mail it in an envelope. Sure, I'll take some. Soup, there it is. Soup, there it is. Yeah, just a size 8.5 and 11 for me. Yeah, all you need. Plenty of soup can fit in that envelope. Oh my god. Get a soggy envelope in the mail.
The handle turned easily and the larger wheel began to revolve. Damn! Then the handle came off in my hand. It
No!
was the handle from the church tower's winding mechanism. It had cog teeth mounted near its base.
Use a bubble mailer. Don't want the soup to bruise on the way there. Yeah, that's a good idea. Gonna oppose to strike again with that nonsense, yeah. That's
There was no way of reconnecting the handle to the cog except by welding it.
oh, get out your torch.
No way. I ran my beneath.
Here?
Under one of the stones, I found a metal coin which was green with age.
Okay.
It was an old coin.
Alright, check the pile again.
It was caked with soil, but what I'd found was a small cog and spindle.
Oh my god. Just everything I need is in this hole. Or in this pile. Hot.
Hmm.
Else? Hey, AOC. Back to safe soup mailing. Everything I need is in this
With
hole.
mounting excitement, I felt something between my fingers.
Oh, another
They were
thing.
short,
He
hard,
felt something
black.
with his fingers in the hole.
Something I hadn't expected to find here. It was a plastic pen top.
Yes, finally, a plastic pen top. How are you doing, AOC? Good to see you. How's Final Fantasy 14 treating you?
I
Told
didn't
him
find
angry about it?
anything.
Yeah, it's pretty chilly.
It was a black plastic pen top. It was an old coin. The cog was one of those objects I wished I hadn't carried in my pocket.
What?
It was the handle from the church tower's winding mechanism. It had cog teeth mounted near its base. It was an old...
How are we gonna MacGyver this?
I pushed the pen top into the mouth, and it disappeared somewhere
Great.
inside the statue.
Already lost
It
my
had
pen top.
probably gone straight to Biro Hell.
What does that mean?
I ran beneath...
Been a while since we got snow this early? Yeah.
It was an old... Nico?
Uh-huh.
Any suggestions what I could do with this cog?
Well,
Well,
Maybe not. Look! I found an old coin! You think it's worth anything?
Josh, focus on the situation at hand, please.
Nico, I found an old clay pipe.
Josh, I don't care.
damn. Brutal. Savage.
There was no way...
Surprised the cog doesn't. Obvious answer. Have any suggestions for the cog? But there's somewhere you could stick that pipe, George. There actually is. There.
With the clay pipe
That's
in
better.
his mouth, he looked happy, homely, like somebody's granddaddy.
What do you think?
I...
Maybe.
For a minute...
Okay. Incur the... Just the...
Oh, there's
didn't
more?
find
Oh,
anything.
okay.
The wheel had a serrated edge which meshed with the turning cog. Marks on the spindle behind the wheel suggested it once had a rope attached to it. Without the handle, the small cog and spindle were seemingly useless. The cog was one of those objects I... It was the handle from the church tower's winding mechanism. It was an old coin. The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no obvious way of removing the wheel from its housing.
Oh, I see.
Now that the handle was gone, it was easy to remove the cog and spindle.
Aha.
The wheel turned reluctantly with a creak of complaint. There was no obvious... The cog was mounted on a... The cog was... The cog slipped neatly into the eye socket. The cog turned freely, but nothing happened.
I pee freely.
With a rasp of metal on stone, I eased the second eye into place. I tried turning the cogs, but couldn't move them. I needed a mechanical advantage.
Like a crank.
I pushed the handle into the demon's mouth. The cogs all meshed. I began to turn.
Wow. Did it. Ding. What, no good job from Nico?
Nico?
Uh-huh.
But not even a response.
As soon as I saw the flickering torches, I realized the bogus Templars had beaten us to the sword. But where were they now? And why was it so quiet?
How did they get in without doing that stupid puzzle?
It was definitely gunpowder, but it had solidified over the centuries it had lain here undisturbed.
No, Georges!
What?
Leave the torch right where it is.
Why?
In case you haven't noticed, the crypt is full of gunpowder.
So what? Don't you trust me?
It's not a question of trust.
No? You think I'm a jerk, don't you?
Don't be silly, Georges. And keep your voice down. I thought I heard something. Like chanting.
Oh, let's go investigate. Go say hi.
Listen, I can definitely hear chanting.
You're right. I hear it too. What do you suppose they're doing?
It wouldn't surprise me if they were holding some kind of satanic sex ritual.
We gotta check it out.
What are we waiting for? Shh! Will you look at that? Baphomet. Labino was right. This place was ancient even to the Templars.
This whole place? This is Baphomet?
Finally, the truth. The Templars had never worshipped this graven image, no more than they'd worship a rainbow. But, like a rainbow, they regarded it as a symbol of a covenant with God, who'd revealed this place to them.
Oh no, it's him. The cop.
Also, why the double-dealing treacherous?
On the contrary,
Why didn't we take his gun?
Inspector Rosso has been the model of obedience, an important quality in a true Templar. Now be quiet and watch if you wish to live much longer.
Brothers and sisters, we are gathered here to witness the reforging of the sword that was broken.
The broken sword.
Here before God's sentinel, Baphomet. Grand Master and Knight of Baphomet.
Ooh,
We
hey Squid.
salute and pledge our obedience to you.
I salute you, gatekeeper of the temple.
There is no gatekeeper, only...
7 centuries ago, our greatest weapon, the sword of Baphomet, was lost to us. Now we prepare to reforge it, to wield against new enemies.
Lucky they'll Ark of the Covenant
As
themselves
the
with this thing.
tired millennium
Well, that'd be
dies,
convenient.
And this world looks for new leaders. We shall not fail. We shall lead the people to a new order, wherein all borders will dissolve. All will be united under the Red Cross of the Templars.
Red Cross. Oh. He is Ark of the Covenant. Happening.
George, we have watched your efforts to stop us with respect. But surely you realize that you have been misled by our enemies. Both of us want a better world. Fortunately, no harm has been done. We need determined, resourceful men like you.
Join us or die.
Join us, George. Join us in true brotherhood.
Yeah. True. Wait. Brothers? What about Marquet? What about Pegram and Klausner? You didn't look on them as brothers, only as failures. 3 men dead, and you don't give a damn.
George, you know that sacrifices are necessary.
Are they?
Every great undertaking.
Join you. I'll see you in hell first.
Good line.
Ah, George, I had great hopes for you. C'est la guerre. Eklund, kill him.
Nice. Ah, no, Nico. Nice. Khan survived. Oh no, it's Russo. Shame.
I swear, I just wanted things to be right.
Oh, and he's dead. Jesus.
Take them.
So much is happening.
Kill them. They will not escape.
Oh, there's Guido.
Well, well. If it isn't the great detective and his beautiful assistant, it's going to be a pleasure killing the pair of you.
George, what are we going to do?
Grab the torch.
Come on, Nico. We're leaving.
You fools! You cannot escape us. Guido! Stop them.
But master, the powder!
That powder is from the English Civil War. You fool. It's over 300 years old. How explosive do you think it can be?
Explosive enough.
I thought it was all over, but Nico had one last trick up her sleeve. Or in her handbag, to be exact. A handbag full of plastic explosives.
Ah.
Maybe, but this stuff is brand new.
Oh,
Oh, you all are gonna die, but that's fine. Kaboom! That ending was so half-baked. A lot of murder. Yeah, it's a lot of dead Templars.
You know, you'll never be able to write your story now.
I don't care. I've got what I want.
Huh?
Just tell me one thing, George. Is our life together always going to be this crazy?
Oh, tell me if that's true in 5 games. Guess they needed the entrance to the cave intact. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that's a Broken Sword. That was a ton of fun to play through. GG. GG Georgie. You know what that means. Time to start up marbles. Pick the next shortlist game. That Coke sure do. Yeah, that took way longer than I thought it would. I don't remember the second half of that game at all. In my head, it ended way earlier. In my head, it ended somewhere around Lochmarn. I don't know why I just completely blacked out the rest of the game. Too much toilet humor? Maybe. Or maybe I never actually finished it. I don't know. It's hard to say. I think it's kind of fuzzy. Like maybe I just like stopped playing it and thought I beat it. I definitely played through the second one, but I also don't remember much of that either. I do remember starting the third one and then not finishing it specifically. Those who endeavored yield the sword, those who were buried along with the Templar's secret. But fate had marked George and Nico. Soon, an uncharted jungle on the other side of the world, called to face an even greater threat. To be continued. Revolution. We'll definitely put Broken Sword 2 on the list. I'd love to read that. I like that one a lot. The end. Right. Time for marbles. Yeah, that's what it will be. Play. So for those of you who've not been here for a picking stream, we're going to play marbles, and whoever wins marbles gets to pick the next game from the short list. Any game on that list. Something that I can start tonight. Maybe we'll do a little bit of it tonight. Hour of it. Good game marbles or safe cozy marbles? Safe cozy marbles. Your player will be personally grumpy with you. Yep. And so if you've not chosen a game before, and you win marbles, you will be able to choose. I'm pretty sure no one's here that's already chosen. Anyone here can choose. Let me check the list. Obs picked this one. Or no, Obs picked Deathless Challenge, and Meta Nightshade picked Prime. So yeah, anybody here who wins can pick marbles. Yay! Crashed? I think it crashed. I'm gonna try starting it up again. Uno momento. Try that again. Now it's actually... There we go. Race. Search. Word. No. Broken. Broken sword. Be funny if it was a broken sword thing. No, Broken Fortress. That's close enough. Play. Hooray! Get your marbles ready, everybody. We have really not used either of my shortlist slots. That's correct. And if you're quick and you want to add one while the race is going, feel free. Allow it. Yeah, I don't think you've added anything. If you have, remind me. But I don't think you have. Use them, Cap. Use them. Yeah, everyone type play to join. Do I have any slots? Join. I don't see anybody joining. Here it's all connected. So this is the short list. It's different than the long list. Those are the criterion. You already have Neverwinter Nights on the long list. Look like a broken sword. Is it working? Oh, it says 6,500. Yeah, I think people are joining. Type play, type exclamation mark play in chat if you want to be in the race, choosing the next shortlist game. Start. I don't see anybody, but like stuff's joining. It's not showing the names. Yeah, type play now. Try it again, guys. Back up. Yeah, I see people. Type exclamation mark play. Yeah. Just past it. Yeah. Yeah, everyone type it again. Should have given it more time. Let's go back. We'll give it a longer time. Sorry, guys. That one's really... Something thingamajig. That sounds like a point and click thing. Try this one. Try this again. I'll give a longer thing. a longer countdown. I think it wasn't like accepting you guys until I hit 300. Okay, now people are showing up. All right, everybody type in !play now. There we go. Now we're actually showing up. It was being weird and not showing your names. I think you guys were joining earlier. Oh, it's for anybody. Yeah, sorry, it's for anybody. It should be for anybody. Have it set to subs only? Is that what's happening? I think it's subs only. Are you able to type !play Van Gaia? See if it works. Not showing people's names, which is going to start the countdown. We got 5 minutes. Play in chat. Not showing. There we go. Edit. Yeah, anyone can join. !play. Yeah, type that. Type that in chat. You can play. Anybody can play. It doesn't have to be a sub. Yep, Squid's in. Not subscriber only. Everybody can join. There you go. If you win this, you can choose the next shortlist game from that list I posted earlier. Hooray! Those are all the games. Get your game ready. The game you want if you win. Everyone, no one here is chosen except for OBS. If OBS win, it just goes to the next person. OBS chose Mega Man X. Port list. Name is also port. Anyone in chat, if you want to compete in this rainbow race to decide what the next game I'm going to play on the short list is, type !play. I have 3 minutes. I think I'm going to start using this for the random picker too, because I can just put in a bunch of bots and name them after all the choices. Cue the Rainbow Road music. That's a good idea. It's the best one, N64. I like that one a lot. We're in there. Yeah, they're all very good. I like this one though. Ba, ba, ba. Ba. Ooh, this looks fun. Got a lot of verticality. The SNES one's great as well. Rainbow Road, it's where you go. Yeah, I love that. That's a great meme. Rainbow Road. All right, about a minute left. Type exclamation mark play in chat to join the race. And if you don't want to pick a game, you can give your pick if you win. You don't want to pick, you can give your pick to someone else too. Totally fine. If you want to play just for fun, that's fine too. Da-na-na. About 30 seconds left. Play in chat. There's Squid and I starting in last place. Oh yeah, that's pretty far back too. It's kind of funny. All the way back there. You still could win though. It's like Fleecy's dead last too. Why is there such a gap there? That's like not fair. I'd say like... I don't know why it's not just like all in a line. That'd be better. See where you end up. Maybe you'll end up first place or second place. Here we go! Oh, well, it doesn't really matter too much because of the way this is the way this is done, it kind of like doesn't really matter. All in the same place now. Okay if I share that link? I won't ask anymore after, I promise. Which link? Oh, Green Lantern fan. Taking the lead. I asked twice. Oh, sorry. I think... I'm sorry, I don't see what you're saying. Recipe ideas. I shared the link to my new favorite chef on YouTube Cap. Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that was me you were asking. I thought you were asking Capt if you could share it with him. I don't mind. I don't mind if you share. I didn't. I'm sorry. I was completely confused by that. Ta-da. DLF is in a strong lead right now. Yeah, I'm sorry, Fleecy. I didn't realize that was directed at me. Yeah, this is a weird one, but it gets more Marblesy. The rainbow steps. Wrong showing from GLF tonight. Watch GLF end up in dead last. Yeah, no, definitely, absolutely. Try all of the recipes. Check out Kay's Kitchen. Legit. Internet's gem. Music is perfect too. Made spam Wellington and also gravy soup. Proof the internet is dead theory is a lie. Yeah. The dead internet theory. Be a slide instead of being an escalator. It will be a bunch of chutes and pegs soon. What does this remind me of? This really takes a while. Okay, map creator, we get it. You learned how to make moving platforms vertically. We want to try another direction? It's gonna go really fast as soon as we get to the top of this thing. This is all the build-up. This is like when you're on the beginning of the roller coaster. Here we go! Oh. Alright, now this part. Here we go. Right without the start. I like all the. It's gonna be a bunch of pegs. It's like that Kerplunk game. You guys remember Kerplunk? Yeah. GLF was right there with me. Genuinely excruciating. Gonna go all the way around to the back and then back up the staircase. Oh, here we go. Whee! Yeah, I think GLF's got this. Da-na-na-na. Oh, oh, oh. Captain Confusion. Kind of getting down to it. Oh, oh, Gaia. GLF and Gaia. Whoa! Oh, they didn't make it. No, they didn't make it. Who's gonna make it into the thing? Nobody. Everybody falls. What? Nobody won. I didn't know that would happen. I thought your balls would respawn. Let's do a short one. After all that, do a short one. Didn't know that would happen. Here. Quick. Alright. This bites ass! We're trying a different one. Sorry about that, guys. We're trying a different race. I thought the balls would respawn if they died. Okay. This one looks like it doesn't have a failure state. Not gonna do as long of a timer this time. Play to join! Once more! Plow! Sorry about that, guys. Play again. This one will be shorter. It won't be as excruciating. Yeah, we got Gaia, we got GLF, we got Fleecy, we got Cap. Squid's in, Obsessive's in. Alright, I think everybody from before is in. And anybody else who wants to get in also gets another chance. Phew. Alright, let's do this next one. This is Rainbow Road, it's a road. This is a road of rainbow. I don't think this one has a failure state. Although it might. May have chosen poorly. We'll see. Hopefully this one actually gives us results. I missed the board entirely, but it should be harder to die. Yeah, at least one person's going to make it in there. Alright, and here we go! Another good showing by GLF. No whammies, no slammies. GLF continues to be the luckiest bouncer ever marbled. I didn't even join this one. And the boost. Can he stick the landing? Oh, nailed it. So I guess it's whoever gets the best, closest to the center. Lacey, quit. Gaia. Perfect time for the speed up. And cap. The winner is Obsessive Repulsive. Unfortunately, Obsessive has already chosen a game, so the choice goes to Green Lantern Fan 9. Yeah, it goes to you, because Obs picked Mega Man X. Pick one game from the shortlist. You can pick your own too. It's Yo Bro! It's always been Yo Bro. I play Yo Bro. Oh no, bro. Go, bro. Alrighty, I think that's a good place to end it for the night. I'm back with Yo Bro. Thank you, everybody. Raid target shout. It was fun beating Broken Sword. Congrats, GLF. Thank you, Fleecy. Thank you for modding. Thanks for stopping the Templars. Yeah. I wonder if Yobro has retro achievements.
Hey, I'm Hiccup Jim. I finally found you. Let's race, Plunge.
Let's race.
I won't let you go.
Hey, get out of here. Hiccup Jim's gonna make us race. Eternal Darkness. Oh, that's a good one. But you're not choosing Obsessive. You already chose. You chose Mega Man X, remember? Next time, Obsessive. Gotta get through Yobro so we can play Camp California. That's right. Picked Eternal Darkness, but I picked Yobro. Yeah, I good pick. Time for some Yobro, bro. Raid chill runs. Batman World Record Improvement attempts. Well, no, I guess he's actually playing Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. Or no, Dinosaurs for Hire. Sorry. He's playing Dinosaurs for Hire now. Yeah, thank you so much, everybody. I'll call next time. Bye-bye. They're both 10 out of 10. So it's a coin flip. I agree. You Wednesday. Play Diablo with Fleecy. Bye-bye.
Sorry, boys. Nice shot. Yeah, well, that was easy.
Battlefield 6, available now.
PlayStation.
Interested in other stuff instead. A plunge, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going, Plunge? How's your stream? Any antique coins around here? Can't say I do.